Yo, how's it going guys? Y5K, welcome to a brand new custom tactics video, and on this video we have got a brand new formation. I don't think I have posted about this formation before in FC25. I'm talking about the 4-5-1, the second variation, the one that comes with the 3 center mids, and trust me when I say this is literally one of the best attacking formations that you can use at the moment. When it comes to attacking options, when it comes to counter attack, when it comes to position, this formation is absolutely fantastic. But I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not the best defending formation. So if you see yourself struggling on the defense using this formation, use it as an attacking formation. Or if you see yourself good at defending in this game, that time this formation is going to be absolutely fantastic for you. You don't have a CDM on this formation, you might struggle against counter attacks, but otherwise on the attack, this formation is literally one of the best that I have used after the latest patch. And it's decent slash average on the defense, it's not the best defending formation. With that being said, let's jump straight into the video. Wanna upgrade your team and use the best players? Whether you are on PlayStation, Xbox or PC, Lootbar has got your back, and here's how easy it is. Pick your platform, choose the coins amount and hit buy. Don't forget to use the code Y5K for an extra 10% off. Not only that, also you'll get an extra 10% bonus coins. With 15,000 verified 4.9 out of 5-star review, cheap, safe with fast delivery, and many huge content creators are using Lootbar. Don't forget to use the code Y5K for maximum savings. You can find the link down in the description and on the top comment. And now let's jump straight into the custom tactics. First thing first, here's the code if you wanna copy these custom tactics straight to your game. Now let's start things up with the build-up style. As you can see, I'm going with the short passing. On this formation you have got 5 midfielders and 3 center mids. Using short passing is absolutely perfect with this formation. Wherever you look, you're gonna find someone who is open and you're gonna find someone who is available to receive a pass. Let's move on into defensive approach. I'm going with the 70 depth, and with this formation you can go with balance. You can go with 50 or 60. You don't have a CDM on this formation, you might struggle against counter attacks. So if you see yourself struggling against counter attacks, in my opinion, go with 50 or 60 depth. Let's move on into the player rules, and here's what the formation will look like with the ball. Just look at that. Look at how many options you will get on the attack. Let's start things up with the striker. For the striker, I'm using advanced forward with the attack. Let's move back into the central center mid. I'm using the holding player rule with him. What will happen in game with your central center mid and the holding player rule? Basically, is gonna play like a defensive box to box. You need a player with really good rounded stats and really good defending and physicality. Basically, he's gonna be a defensive box to box in game. Sometimes you're gonna see him staying back while attacking. Just if you're open and go for a counter attack, he's gonna be there to stop the counter attack. But for the right center mid and left center mid, they are going to play like attacking box to box or center attacking mids in game. I'm using the playmaker with attack on the right center mid and left center mid. Basically in game, when you get the ball, they will be there for you on the attack. They will be available to receive a pass. They will be trying to get in behind. They will be finishing and scoring. For the right center mid and left center mid, you need players who can play as a center attacking mid at the same time. For the right mid and left mid, inside forward with balance. With that, as we all know, as an inside forward, you're gonna see them cutting inside, playing next to the striker and trying to get in behind. Basically in game, they will be playing as a right forward and a left forward on the attack, cutting inside, playing it narrow and trying to get in behind always. Let's move back into the defense. Full back with defend on the right back and left back, and this is really important to use defend with them. Right center back and left center back on defender, and for the goalkeeper, whatever you want. Now really quick, let me explain these custom tactics in game and how it will work in game. First thing first, let's talk about attacking with this formation. How are you going to build up using this formation? You can use 2 build up styles using this formation. The first one is you can take your time building up an attack. This formation is absolutely fantastic for position. You can keep the ball as long as you want with you. You will see that when you try these custom tactics, a lot of passing options, 3 center mids playing next to each other, all available to receive a pass. You can take your time to build up an attack and wait for the right mid, left mid or the striker to get in behind so you can play that through pass. The other build up style to use this formation is for the counter attack. This formation is absolutely fantastic for the counter attack. When you are going for a counter attack, you're gonna see right mid, left mid cutting inside and trying to get in behind. Not only that, also you're gonna see right center mid and left center mid who are on playmaker. You're gonna see them also trying to get in behind and ready to go for a counter attack when you first get the ball. Now if you ask me how I use this formation game, I would say I use it for the position. I use it to keep the ball as long as I want with me until one of the players try to get in behind, so I play the through pass, and this is literally the perfect way to use this formation. On the attack, 100% one of the players will try to get in behind because you have got a right center mid and left center mid also trying to get in behind, and of course your right mid, left mid and the striker will be always trying to get in behind. You have got a lot of passing options and this formation is just absolutely great on the attack. But when it comes to defending with this formation, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's not the best defending formation like I said on the start of the video. You have got your central center mid playing as a defensive box to box. With the holding play rule, he's gonna slightly stay back while attacking. He's gonna be there for you on the attack if you wanna pass it to him. But that's it for him on the attack. He's not gonna be like the right center mid and left center mid. No, the central center mid will slightly stay back while attacking and play like a CDM in game. And you need him to do that. You need to have one of your center mids staying back while attacking. So if your opponent going for a counter attack, there's gonna be a player to stop them. And that's going to be your central center mid. So for the central center mid, use a player who can play as a CDM, a player with absolutely great defending and physicality. And when your opponent is building up an attack, start defending with your center mids. What I mean about that is start controlling your right center mid and start defending with him. You don't want to risk it and start defending with your center backs and rush out with your center backs. No, don't do that, especially with this formation because you don't have CDMs. So to defend using this formation, you have to rely on your center mids. You have to defend using your center mids. So you need to use players who has got really good around-it stats. Players who are basically box-to-box midfielders in game. Just like Rude Hullet, Jude Bellingham, that type of players who can help you on the attack, and then when you go on the defense they can intercept, tackle and stop a counter attack on the defense. Basically that's the only way that you can defend using this formation. When you lose the ball, start controlling your center mids and start using them as CDMs in game. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these are all the player rules and the custom tactics that I'm using with the 4-5-1 at the moment. This formation is absolutely fantastic on the attack, and attacking with this formation is the easy part. You're gonna have a lot of options, you're gonna have a lot of passing options, you're gonna have a lot of players trying to get in behind. Basically you're gonna be scoring a lot of goals using this formation, but sadly defending with this formation is not the best. That's the downside of this formation. So after you try it, you can use it as your main formation or you can use it as an attacking formation. When you are losing, you can switch to this formation and these custom tactics. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below and I will see you all in the next video. Peace.